about 2 p.m. local time. 25 degrees air temperature in the sunshine of the Ardennes. We got racing. Marvin Fritz didn't get away particularly well on the pole sitting Yamaha. Here's Greg.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the hairs on the back to my arms, I stood up there just sort of thinking about it. It was so good just to have him in the box just then with us. And yeah, there was a moment there where we weren't really sure what the outcome was going to be. So to have him in there walking around, and obviously to see him doing those parade laps at Le Mans was incredibly emotional for us all. And yeah, it's a great pleasure to have Gino involved.
He's been out properly since, hasn't he? So he's not just in the commentary box. The FCC TSR Honda of Josh Hook.
I don't think it's going to be long until Marvin Fritz has passed him as well.
He's been very patient so far. Reiterberg's got a bit deep there. He's got very deep.
He's gone under him, yeah. Using that Yamaha mid-corner advantage. This does generally have got a problem.
Reiterberger is absolutely spitting feathers. He's either got a problem or he's annoyed with himself, because if he's made it 2 errors, he's lost 2 spots. If he's got a problem, then it's going to get very bad for the German manufacturer. But he just seems a little bit flustered on the bike. You don't normally see riders doing that halfway around the lap.
No, and I don't want to speak too soon, but it does make me wonder if that's a mechanical, because Reiterberger is such a class act. It's not really his style to start running wide into corners 15-16 minutes into a race.
And he struggled to get it stopped all the way through, hasn't he?
He's really dropped off there. Really dropped off.
That bike was in 2nd place earlier on this lap. There's 2nd and 3rd. They're 12th, 13th and 14th overall, but that's the first bit of drama we've seen here across the field in the 24-hour race. We've seen the Avio bike into pit lane. We've also seen a crasher as well. That was the number 91 bike. But in terms of big news, that Tecmas BMW going out as the Yamaha does it, hits the front. It was only going to be a question of time. Marvin Fritz leads. He got a great run down to Blanchimont, didn't he?
Brilliant drive, brilliant drive.
In 2nd place. It will find a way past the machines on that run to Le Combe. And it's here that the Yamaha now starts to be really strong. The amount of speed it can roll through these corners.
Yeah, that mid-corner speed of the Yamaha, that's where the strengths are. And this next part of the circuit really lends itself to that Yamaha.
Right, I think we've got an interview now in pit lane with Kenny Foray. And you'll see now the run that Greg Black gets. And then he'll pick up the toe. I'll tell you what, he's going to have to go... Did he just get out of the seat? I'm pretty sure that Greg Black just nearly crashed.
It did look like just on that transition at the top where the bike unloads, it looked like the rear came round on him. Quite difficult to see from the camera angle.
There I was talking it up, and he's lost the spot to Josh Hook. I think that was a crash that didn't happen.
There's nothing better, but nothing worse.
Literally, I just saw the bike go sideways, and
that will have just upset his rhythm a little bit there, and it might just take him a lap or so just to settle, to ensure that wasn't, as a rider you're thinking, well, was that oil? I wasn't expecting that. It might just take him a little bit of time to settle down and gain a bit of confidence in that bike again.
It'd take me about a week if that happened there at the top of Eau Rouge.